I just finished reading chapter 17 from the book of John. Yep, that's what I was talking about in a couple of videos. Chapter 17 of John began with these things Jesus spoke, lifting his eyes to heaven. And he said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify thy Son, that the Son may glorify thee. Those were his words. Chapter 18 says, or I read here, when Jesus had spoken these words, he went forth with his disciples over the ravine, and there was a garden into which he himself entered and his disciples. That's what he did. And when he got there, Judas had been paid, and Jesus knew what was coming. And Jesus said, whom do you seek? They answered him, Jesus the Nazarene. Jesus said, that's me. And Judas, who was betraying him, was standing with them. And when he said that, they drew back and fell to the ground. And therefore he asked them, whom do you seek? And they said, Jesus the Nazarene. And Jesus said, I told you, that's me. You found me, so let them go their way. He said that the word might be fulfilled, which he spoke. Jesus was a prophet. Jesus was the Son of God. And he spoke the words of God. He said that the word might be fulfilled. Of whom thou hast given me, I lost not one. Judas is not dead at this time. And Simon Peter drew a sword, and he cut off an ear of Malchus. And Jesus healed him. And he said to Peter, put the sword into the sheath. The cup which the Father has given me, shall I not drink it? I don't know what Peter thought, but things changed. The high priest questioned Jesus about his disciples and his teaching. And Jesus said, I spoke openly to the world. I always taught in the synagogue and in the temple. I spoke nothing in secret. Why do you question me? Jesus is getting in his last few words, folks. He's getting in some good words to this high priest. Why do you question me? Question those who have heard what I spoke to them. Behold, they know what I said. I'm telling you. When he had said this, one of the officers standing by struck him. The officer didn't know anything, did he? He just knowed he was an officer and he was doing his duty. He had just seen the high priest spoken to like he didn't think he should. So he said, and he struck Jesus. He gave Jesus a blow, saying, Is that the way you answer the high priest? Jesus answered him, If I have spoken wrongly, bear witness of the wrong. But if rightly, why do you strike me? He didn't miss that opportunity, did he? No, he didn't. He got sent by the high priest, and he's fixing to appear before someone else, Pilate. He stands before Pilate, and Pilate is questioning him. Are you the king of the Jews? Jesus answered him, Are you asking on your own initiative? Or did others tell you about me? Pilate said, I am not a Jew. The chief priest delivered you up to me. What have you done? Jesus answered him this way. My kingdom is not of this world. Yeah. At this time, the ruler of the world, I believe it was the one Jesus had met in the wilderness and offered him something. Yeah. The prince of darkness. Yeah. The prince of the power of the air. But Pilate answered him that way, and Jesus answered, My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then my servants would be fighting that I might not be delivered up to the Jews. But as it is, my kingdom is not of this realm. And that meant the office of power was not anywhere close by. And Jesus said, Pilate said to him, So you are a king? Jesus, you said correctly. I am a king. For this I have been born, and for this I am in the world, to bear witness to the truth. What truth? That his Father rules. His Father rules. It don't matter what you think or I think. His Father rules. Every one who is of the truth hears my voice and understands. Yep. Those who are of the truth hear my voice and understand. Yep. It's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yep. Jesus will appear soon, but not soon enough for some that are breathing today.